this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is D.G. Chichester, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast.
Hello, kids, and welcome back to the 69th episode of The Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is the woman without fear. That's right. This time, yes, how should we celebrate episode 69? That's right, kids. Elektra 6 through 9 from the year 1996. See? And then, of course, we're going to get this. What?
All kinds of 69s going on.
I know. See? I feel the force is strong with this one. And, of course, we're going to get the new issue, Daredevil number 11. That has the Elektra in it. All right, so yes, 4 issues of Elektra. We have no synopses, so
Of course not.
no, of course not.
It's a girl.
All right, so should we get into these?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so that's right, kids. We'll begin with Elektra number 6, of course. I feel like that's false advertising on the cover because that fake didn't last long.
They never did.
Hey-oh. Razorfist
Yikes.
with it looks like 2 giant machetes coming out where hands should be.
He's like, suck it, Wolverine.
I was thinking more along the lines of,
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Nobody's wrist is ready for that, man.
all right, like I said, no synopsis, but yeah, Elektra number 6, April 1997, Fury. Writer Peter Milligan, penciler Mike Deodato Jr., inkers Deodato Studios, colorist Christy Sheely and Digital Chameleon, letterer John Morelli, and editor Bobby Chase. So yeah, we're starting to get the all the digital stuff coming in here.
Yeah, that was a time to be alive.
1997, I know. 1997, anything could happen. We had no movies or TV shows really to like base stuff off of.
We had that terrible Justice League movie.
Did that even come out?
Made the light of day. Yeah, never made the light of day.
Oh. Well, 97, was that when the Nick Fury TV movie come out?
I think it was a little earlier than that.
Okay. Oh, that's right. 97 was Batman and Robin.
We don't mention that. Even the director apologized for it, so we could just pretend like it never happened.
Okay. Spawn, Steel, all that.
It was rough.
All right. So, yeah, this Elektra 6. It is on Marvel Unlimited, kids, so you can read it there. So, yes, it starts with Elektra practicing that play. And again, I'm like, is that a little on the nose where it's just like, oh, her name's Elektra, so like she's starring in a Greek tragedy? Someone was just like, let's do that. Okay.
Well, obviously, duh.
I know.
You know, she's got daddy issues, you know. An Elektra complex, some might say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's what they call it. Don't
I
get
know,
mad at me.
I know. The whole, your father's a whore.
Your mother's a whore!
Okay.
I wonder why there's no synopsis. This is such a great series.
I know.
Me off a little bit.
I don't know. But, I don't know. Are you feeling the vibes here, Lilith? Then she goes to a bar, gets drunk, and then,
It's relatable content for me.
I know. Basically visits this cop in his bedroom and kisses him.
Nah, no Leos. No offense, guys. Just no Leos.
I know. But drunk, and now she's out on the town looking for trouble.
As you do. If she was in Florida, it would have been perfect.
Oh, yeah. Then she goes to see Killer Shrike in the hospital.
Well, that's where we stop having fun, obviously.
I know, but that's just to get information like Shatterhead and Razorfist and Shatterhead.
I mean, like, it is still canon Fodder Summer, so make no mistake.
Yes, that's why I had no trouble. I'm like, okay, this works for episode 69 and canon Fodder Summer. Yes. Shatterhead. But yeah,
Gotta love it.
she finds Razorfist in this apartment with the two women.
Yeah.
Guess they're polishing those razors.
Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't know. But again, it's all big on the cover. Meanwhile, the whole battle's done and over. I mean, we only see the Razorfist for 2 whole pages.
Bait and switch.
Why didn't they give us the Superman 3 cover and have her like drinking on the, at the bar on the cover?
I mean, if they could have got away with it, they would have got away
Did someone say Superman 3?
Oh no, not the puppet.
But then I guess Elektra has decided to turn down the deal from the architect about, having to kill to see her dead father again. Because we see him in India where he basically takes over the body of this young woman. But then Elektra wakes up next morning with a hangover. She's talking to her new kid sidekick.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
And her youthful ward.
It's giving Black Canary.
Yeah.
I think now this did. Somebody might owe somebody shackles.
This is so of its time. I love. Listen. Important. Anything on the news last night? Well, the Clintons haven't been accused of any new financial misdemeanors. I guess that's pretty unusual.
Yikes. Well, we know where their loyalty lies.
Mm-hmm.
All presidents.
What?
All presidents are war criminals. You can't even be worried about it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I like their little run in Central Park, though. It was kind of cute.
Oh, yes, very cute. Hello.
I mean, she's pretty clothed, shockingly.
I know, but it's Elektra running without a bra?
I mean, she's better than me. That's dangerous.
But then the kid sidekick's like, forget this run, get a cab.
Facts.
Then the architect shows up in New York.
Vandalay.
Oh, my Lord. I was just sitting there watching a season 2 episode of Law & Order. Guess who the defense attorney was?
Who?
Jerry Stiller.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. He was a Jewish lawyer defending some Jewish jeweler guy. Yeah. He had the Yarmulke and everything.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, go back and I was just waiting for him to start yelling at somebody about the TV guide or something.
Was Al Roker in the jury box?
No. Oh, that had to have been. I mean, the Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld would have been on the air. I mean, that had to have been like 91 or 92, probably.
Oh, I love the last page of this issue. Visual.
Oh yeah, the whole play. I mean, I don't know if it's the toga or what, but it's giving me Wonder Woman. But oh yes.
Yeah, very much Wonder Woman. Like this is like how you end an issue. That's all I'm saying.
You mean the back of the issue?
Mm-hmm. Now that's a silhouette.
Hey, Although the front ain't too bad either.
Depending on who's drawing.
True. She seems
sometimes those boobs scare me.
Oh yeah, it depends. Yeah.
Those boobs scare me. It's not just for boys.
Oh no, last page.
Booty looks good all the time.
There we go.
Yeah.
It took him a minute, but he got it.
We said the boobs first. Jeez. Hey, it's episode 69. We don't discriminate. Boobs and butt, okay?
Exactly. Boob windows and long boxes. It's all.
That's right.
It's all good.
It's not just for boys.
No judgment. Judgment-free zone.
That's right.
Although, I think this next issue, number 7, is very much appropriate because they have Bushwacker.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something weird about this particular run. Like, I feel like the arcs are a little uneven.
Yeah. And almost the pacing is kind of weird.
So we're kind of like in the middle of this weird situation where like nothing has actually really happened. It's just like we're just gonna make Elektra fight for her life every issue. It's fine.
I know.
The most ridiculous male villains you could find.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, remember the first 4 issues and now these 4. It almost seems like they kind of cut, like the kid's sidekick was kind of important now that she's kind of pulled back and.
everybody has to figure out the rhythm and what's working and what's not, and maybe editorial made a decision that it wasn't really working.
I mean, speaking,
everybody had a sidekick at this point. This was the era of all the sidekicks coming back or getting a new legacy sidekick.
And speaking of rhythm, and then they were trying to do that new big relationship. Then she's like, "Oh, I'm just using you for sex."
Girl after my own heart.
I was waiting for it. As you do. Lil's like, what else is a good man good for? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Money.
Exactly. At that point, I make my own money. I'm okay.
Oh, nice. But no. Don't even walk past this. No, it's not just Bushwacker. Like what is that, page 2? It's Bushwacker versus Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang, yeah. Oh, I was going to let it slide, but out of the pouch. Boing.
We still need to do a live read of something and have him do the voice of Boomerang.
Not even that. Like, let's salt the wound, add insult to injury, and make him be Captain Boomerang. Make him do some
out of the pouch. Boing.
Oh, no. We have to, have to have him do Captain Boomerang, and we have to find a story with Batman in it also.
Batman.
I didn't say
my
all that,
favorite
Ray.
character.
I would never make
I'm not saying he has to read the part of Batman, but...
Don't taint it. He won't come. We'll have to pretend like he's there on a iPad.
Oh, please. When does Ray never come?
Sex on the mind.
Episode 69, kids.
He's got 2 kids. I don't know, man. Rough.
And again, he's on YouTube. Ray plays games, either one-handed it or two-handed it, so on those decks. So.
The Hard Master.
Okay. How do you feel about the architect? I feel like he was a little lame. It's like they wanted him to be Maxwell Lord's.
Yeah, it's like they kind of set him up.
He's supposed to be an ancient creature or something.
Yeah,
no,
they kind of,
They
they kind of set him up as this like big mastermind, ancient, the disembodied, and then just we'll get to the end of this here, but they kind of just like, oh, I beat him in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's definitely that Wonder Woman thing where it's like, okay, why are your villains, bro? Like, what the hell? It's like it just reminds me of China the wrestler. Like, she didn't have any competition her size, so they made her beat up the guys.
No.
It just like felt weird and exploitative, and I don't know.
And then was it like a sexist thing or something where it's just like she's so tough, no woman could beat her.
Yeah, just all kinds of weird misogynistic themes. It's like you're missing the point. Like, I know, I see the costume and I understand the intended audience here, but like, you don't want no extra money by being a little more subtle and toning it down.
Yeah.
Although I did hear a theory that women's clothes have no pockets because we're not supposed to pay for anything. So maybe that's true. I don't know. That's
my!
Market to us. Back in the day, they didn't anyway. But the economy's so bad, you got to market to everybody, even kids under 13. That's none of my business, though.
Oh, and is this someone's fetish as she's fighting them in high heels?
Girl stronger than me.
Oh my lord! Speaking of big,
I mean, it does work as an extra weapon that they don't expect. So,
Oh yeah, I mean, if you keep on your feet, I guess, yeah. But speaking of big boobs, I mean, what's going on with Taskmaster here? Almost
I feel like either Steven Splat or
it looks like Liefeld. That's looking like some. That's
that's
almost Liefeld Captain America territory.
Yeah, they're not quite pointy enough to be Splat's artwork.
No. That's almost that's Liefeld Cap almost.
Those boobs scare me.
And then Machete showed up, and I'm just like, okay, enough. This is too much. It's too many slices.
Machete.
It's too many slices, bro. And then we got people with feet again. What is with people in feet?
Yeah.
And it's men's feet too, so it's like, I mean, no judgments, but if I had to see it, you have to see it if you're on YouTube. This is why you should watch the YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Listen to the podcast, then watch the YouTube for the visual reference.
That's right.
Like, no, stop. I don't like it. Who is this for?
And again, that's another weird plot point where basically the architect tells Conrad, "I'll give you." He has a club foot, and he's like, "I'll give you."
My foot feels a little boisterous.
I'll give you
club foot.
I'll give you a foot if you betray Elektra.
The 90s were wild, man.
I know.
Can't believe I was reading this shit unsupervised. And then they're like, the body of a 19-year-old girl. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, let's calm down here.
Yeah. The greatest evil of all, a 19-year-old girl.
Trudy Scarlatti can suck it. Your whole family can suck it.
Whiplash. Or Blacklash, I don't know. But yeah, do you think visually...
Being married to a man, get you. I'm kidding.
Oh, damn. But yeah, no, I mean, you were saying about the vibes, but I mean, visually, do you think they were going for Wonder Woman vibes? Kind of, sort of.
Long black hair.
It's a 90s. She's even wearing the jacket.
I was going to say, yeah, the jacket, the glasses, the whole vibe, definitely.
Then she goes out looking for a fight. Just like, what was that? In Man Without Fear, where, yeah, she just like goes to, starts beating up some muggers. Like, oh, good.
She's like Spider-Man. She's upset. She's, frustrated sexually. You just go out, take it on the whole. I mean, it's New York. It's Marvel's New York. You're gonna find somebody that deserves to be beat on.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Then we kind of got a fridge. Whiplash's wife, or Blacklash.
Yeah. Poor mugger didn't know what hit him.
Him and
oh dear, he's got a knife. I'm so scared. That's like me talking to my British friends. I'm like, I can't believe you guys get robbed at knife point. Ridiculous.
Yeah, she beats up.
Don't bring that over here.
She basically having the perfect little Hellfire Saturday night. She's beating up some muggers and then goes home and gets some. So.
Exactly. That reminds me of Vegas days. Anyway.
Oh my.
The dojo, but in private,
Oh my.
That's what they said. It wasn't me.
I know. Practicing her form, kids.
I love how he's like, you mean Mac? She's like, that's what I said.
Oh, yeah. The answer is yes, Matt. You mean Mac? That's what I said. Wow.
Oh, boy.
And then speaking of cannon fodder, yes, Blacklash.
Why are there so many people here? What is going on? This is a lot even for Marvel's New York.
I know.
This feels like a Marvel team up at this point.
Yeah, Blacklash is like beating up on Bullet, and then Fatal?
Yeah. They dug that up out of the grave.
I just like, isn't she like a teleporting mutant? I'm like, everyone else here is basically just, I'll beat you with my fists. It's like, where the hell did Fatal come from?
Yeah, look, I'm the homegirl here. This job's too big for a woman. Oh, the dialogue is so cringe.
Zarin, the weapons master.
Too much.
Okay. So much cannon fodder. Wasn't Daredevil even curious why he was having a slow night?
Not at all. He's too busy tapping his way downtown.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Karen was still around. Oh, he was tapping his way downtown. Yeah.
Oh my god. Just side note, Phil, I'm super upset, and Smith Timber can't get here soon enough because I'm watching that 90s show, and who the fuck shows up? Kevin Smith. He's taking Chong's place as like the stoner for like a modern updated 90s thing, and I'm like, but you guys already mentioned Clerks and his name like 80 times in season 1, but like he's actually there, but he has Jason Mewes, so it makes it a little bit better. So they're totally doing the silent Bob. Yeah, they're doing the whole thing. Well, I'm like, why did you have to go show up? I mean, the show's not even that good, but like it's like good to have on the background, and then he just shows up.
Well, that's all right, kids. Stay tuned for September or Smith-tember here and on Ultimate Spider-Cast and on We Are the Night, the Batman podcast.
Yeah. So I'm ready. I'm ready to rip him to shreds for ruining my comfort show.
And some Unlimited Justice.
Oh, God.
Green.
I know. It starts off so good and then it gets so bad. Just like all his movies, except for Dogma.
Oh,
Dogma
damn.
he got right.
Wow, that's quite the ninja move there.
The back,
back flip, yeah.
Very flip. That's like a scorpion kick into. I don't know what's going on. I don't think they know how people's bodies work. I don't know. Because like Elektra's human.
I know.
This is very impressive, especially with the weight of the boobs.
Yes, doing that in midair. That's what.
She's really too close to his crotch for my comfort, to be perfectly honest.
How do you do?
Look like she's gonna give him that to her.
Oh!
Gotta give him that hunk to and spit on that thing.
What?
In case boomers are listening, I'll just throw that meme out. Gotta give him that hunk to it.
How did you feel too? Like when Taskmaster was like, "Oh, I'll fight you as Spider-Man." Okay, fine. Captain America, fine. Then he starts fighting like Daredevil and it throws her.
You know, she's like, "But can we take that to the bedroom then?" 'Cause...
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. He says, "I'm gonna."
Because baby girl's got some pent up sexual tension. You
Tell
might want to be careful, Taskmaster.
I'm gonna use.
But can you tap it downtown? That's all I need to know.
I'm gonna imitate Daredevil, and he starts unzipping his pants.
Tap him away downtown. It's wienering time. I think the pants come off next.
Oh boy!
But she does. Take down Taskmaster.
So there's like people getting choked out by rope. This just feels like some fetish stuff going on. Like
again,
edge play,
feet, and people getting choked out.
He's crying. And he's like, I was just like, oh my god, everybody's crying. Stop, please. Nobody cares that your name is Mark, sir. Just get the hell out of here, please.
Yeah, he's basically just giving up. But I think he just wanted a shoulder or boob to cry on.
I mean, you can't blame him.
No.
I like at the end of this though. Hopefully, she will never hear Backlash again.
Lilith is like, please.
I'm like, same, buddy.
And again, it's in shadow this time, but we kind of almost ended on a booty shot.
Yeah, almost.
Can you imagine if that was like the trademark of the 90s series? Every issue ended with like a shot of her from behind.
They should have. I mean, it was the 90s. They could have gotten away with it then. They can't get away with that shit.
Oh, no. Not, yeah, in the 90s they could have, yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I know who the audience is for, but like sometimes they go overboard.
Yeah. Oh, Gord. And then the end of this one is basically, Conrad saying, telling the architect, yes, I will help you. Make me normal. Just I will do as you ask. Yeah. There's an evil plot afoot.
Clubfoot.
Thank you, Lilith. Jokes are so much better when someone has to explain them.
Sorry, my ADHD just...
I know.
Snuck up on me there.
I know. Okay.
I like this cover.
Yes, issue 8.
It's my favorite cover.
I mean, that's literally that's so given to Wonder Woman vibes. Her holding the sword and everything.
Oh yeah. Now if they would have just put the other girl in cheetah print, see on the nose.
Oh yeah. You know it's bad when they put her in a toga and it's like she's actually covered up more than she usually is.
You know, and the shout out to the new costume. That's why I really enjoy the new costume. Like, we know you still have boobs. We know, we get it.
Well, let's see.
But she's covered.
So issue 8. Let's see what horny man is in this. First page. Stephen Strange.
Sorcerer Supreme. No.
Yeah, since his astral form.
He's a masturbator, some would say.
Well, literally, I mean, he sends his astral form to Elektra while she's in the shower.
Exactly.
Just
an absolute menace.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
I trust Elektra won't mind me dropping in on her. What a perv. Cleo would never do this. Also, title of the issue, Child of Darkness.
Yes.
I mean, they were actually pretty tame with the shower scene, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they pretty much showed almost everything, yeah. And then just Conrad plotting.
She just really loves the color green. I love a girl with a theme, you know? Her towel, her turban.
Yeah.
She must shrink her towels on purpose.
Oh my.
Because towels never look like that. That's because I'm short, though.
Exactly. Even the walls are kind of green.
Yeah. Her place is pretty nice. Got a little fireplace.
Oh yeah.
16-year-olds old and expecting a child. I'm like, babes, you don't want to know what's going down in 2024 right now.
We know what's going down in 2024, Lil.
I'm like, there's literal show called Spit on that thing.
Oh, we know.
There's no manner.
This gets you a reality show.
You gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. Unless she's giving hot to on that reality show, I don't give a shit. If that better be on Brazzers. At least I have a premium subscription there.
They said she turned down Playboy.
I mean, Playboy's not relevant anymore.
That's true.
Hustler is actually still technically relevant.
You know what? You know what? She hasn't. I don't think I haven't heard anything, but I guarantee
she probably got her OnlyFans too. You know, I'm just saying.
No, supposedly she said she doesn't, but some porn company probably offered her something for a Hawk Tuah scene.
Gotta give him that hawk. After her 15 minutes is up, I guarantee you, I'm gonna see her on the black and yellow site. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah. But I was gonna say, it's like, I don't know, for brand awareness, does Hawk Tuah have to be in the title of that show anywhere?
Probably. There's just no way. First the government's telling us to prepare for an alien invasion, and now this. I don't know what's worse.
Can you imagine? What is your name again?
Hawk Tuah. Hawk Tuah girl.
What is your claim?
DC's like, that's. Oh, you know what? I don't even gotta worry about it. DC's gonna shut it down. It's gonna treat it like Captain Marvel. We're just gonna do the same.
What?
Too close.
Hawkman, Hawk Girl, and
Hawk Tuah. Yeah, too close. Copyright infringement.
Oh my God.
Come on, Warner Bros. Discovery for the clutch. Please.
Oh my God. One of my buddies at work was saying, hi Sammy. He was saying, he saw a meme today. It said, yeah, kids today have Hawk Tuah. Back in my day, we had slob on the knob.
Oh, wait, corn on the cob. I know. Kids could never.
No.
90s, 2000s would send 2024 kids into a coma like a Victorian child.
We have to spend all day by ourselves?
We have to drink hose water. Oh, no. Our school still had asbestos. Jesus.
I come home from school. I might not see someone. I might not see a living soul until 7 o'clock at night.
I've already cooked my own dinner, mowed the lawn.
Or shoveled the snow.
Rode my bike 20 miles and back.
Or shoveled the snow, depending on time of year and location.
Took the chicken out, cooked the chicken.
Even the dog's ignoring me.
That's bad. Oh, but also, she's like, he smelled like he was on fire or something. I'm like, oh, baby, that's never a good sign.
What was weird?
This girl is dumb.
What was this weird about this other older guy? Apart from the fact he got me pregnant without me knowing about it? Okay.
You never want to claim being a immaculate conception.
But yes, the baby's the architect's new vessel. That's the whole plan, kids.
Antichrist.
Elektra is trying to kill. Well, killing from experience.
So why is the sample from Mary?
Here's another 90s reference. Well, there's something about Mary.
Exactly.
With that web fluid in her hair.
Cold, hard, wet nipples?
Oh my! I was going to say, that's kind of tame by the rest of this episode.
Cold, wet, hard nipples?
Oh, why is everybody's chest so huge? Guy, girl, it don't matter. Everybody is just like,
I know, everyone
out there.
Everyone's like a D cup here. Oh, yeah, this is where she tells Mac, yeah, she basically just used him for sex.
She's like, now get out of here. Beat it. Scram.
I needed something and you had what I needed. I probably used you. It was probably wrong of me. Sounds like Lilith except for the wrong part.
He did say you're looking at Mr. Uncomplicated, though. There's that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You didn't even have to give him an Egg McMuffin. Good for her.
Oh my. God, it's such the 90s. He has the mustache and the ponytail.
And the pony, you know what would have made it even better if he had a little rat tail. That would have made it chef's kiss.
Or a full-on mullet.
Oh yeah, party in the front and the back.
Oh my!
Party in the front and the back.
This play was kind of like not my thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like an inordinate amount of time that I didn't care.
Yeah, it's like on a setup for just, oh hey. Again, it's like the architect thing. It's just like, oh hey, we'll set this whole thing up for like 8 issues now, and then it's just gonna, oh, okay, the architect tries something, fails. It's all done.
Also, how can I take somebody named Conrad with a K no less? Seriously.
I know.
For the sake of your lousy lame foot. Favorite line in this issue.
Oh Lord. And again, you can't tell me they go with Wonder Woman vibes. I mean, the sword, the bracelets. I mean, come on.
Like, babe, you're treading. They're lucky. DC wasn't in a litigious mood.
Yes. It's me.
The dancer's some kind of demon. Glad everybody's on the same page here.
I'm this.
Maybe this is what hell smells like.
Oh God.
Burning flesh, charcoal bones. I'm like, probably.
Oh yeah, and then Conrad gets switched. The architect switches bodies, and now he has. And after the architect is killed, yes, Conrad is now stuck in the 19-year-old girl's body.
Oh my God! Now this is what I call a Greek tragedy. Like, come on, why are y'all so cool?
And then there was like, what was it, last issue? But then towards the end of this one too, you get Stick appearing again.
Yeah, he's like, I think I might have miscalculated.
I mean,
it's never good when Stick shows up. He's like, ooh, I have to rethink this whole thing.
I mean, I'm glad he's not dressed like a stereotype, but why is it like anytime Stick shows up, he's like dressed like the elementary school janitor?
You gotta stay incognito, bro. Nobody ever wants to make eye contact with the janitor.
That's true. It's like just
easy to blend into the shadows.
It's basically just bring that sawdust. That kid just threw up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You just unlocked a core memory.
And I love just calling out, just like the old days, Elektra, assassin.
Like, come on, man. She's trying to grow, dude.
Boy, well, I think they were just referencing a certain story.
I know, but it's like, come on. Your mother's a whore! Exactly. Oh, you're learning, Elektra. He's so patronizing. I can't take it.
I know, but
I always just want to punch Stick in the face. Right?
I know, me too. But I mean, at least it's not sexist because he pulls that same crap with Matt too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, what's up with this last page? No, I was gonna say we just see the front of her, but if you look real closely in that top left corner, you kind of do get a back shot. So, hail.
If you squint hard enough.
If you zoom in on your iPad.
Better have top of the line iPad Pro for that.
It's very cheeky.
I mean, that's the point of that costume.
Well, yeah. That girl gets everything waxed.
I think it's lasers. It's got to be lasers.
I don't know. Maybe it's a whole resurrection thing. It's like, you come back, but like all your body hair doesn't.
That must be Matt Smooth. Smooth as a dolphin.
It's like that. It's like when Jerry shaved his chest.
Yeah.
I figure if she likes one hairless animal, why not another?
Yes.
All right. So the last, number 9. Get out of the way. -1 issue. Maybe one day we'll get.
Freaking Pig Malone.
I know. I was like, oh my lord, matches coming after you, kid.
Batman, my favorite character.
Yes, because the cops and everybody are trying to detect this witness, a low life named Pig Malone.
The little guy squealing around on his hands and knees. Oh my god, fetish. Surprised they didn't have her step on his neck.
Oh, yeah. And again, in true Marvel fashion, yes, making an entrance through the window.
You're a girl. She smacks him, so there's that. This issue is insufferable, bro. Pig Malone is an absolute pig.
More flexible Elektra.
When the Asian character shows up and they change, God, the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. There is some fetish here because just she slaps him and like knocks him out.
She might as well just say he's got a little dick at that point.
Wow. But yes, this ninja clan basically calls themselves by the compass directions.
She's like, get your hand off me before I break it. I was like, break it anyway. He deserves it. And also, when she's on that, she's climbing the fire escape, I almost thought it was a pole the first time.
Oh, yeah, because from the side there. So, the ladder for the fire escape almost.
I'm like, you tried it, Marvel.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
Was Peter Milligan?
Oh, that's naughty. I love it.
What's with Pig Malone? Get me a pigging drink.
He's really committed to the bit. That's the one thing you gotta say.
So I was like, wait, is that supposed to be like a substitution for the F word? So I'm like, is his real name like Effer Malone or something? For tracking us by your wound, then cut the pigging thing out. Oh yeah, he's really into the theme here.
I don't like that panel where they're all in.
Oh yeah.
It looks like she's just farted, so. And the guy in front looks like he his wrist was ready for action.
Oh my! Oh, that one panel. Yeah, it's in shadow. I mean, looks like the whole.
Looks like somebody has diarrhea.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looks like that thing. That costume's getting like all the way in her butt crack almost. Ugh.
The shadow of the hand protects you, my ass.
Whoa. And now you feel the south wind.
See?
The fiery breath of the desert.
She's like, are we gonna fight or talk? And I'm like, thank you.
Yes.
And then they fight for 15 years. Like, this is a lot of fighting, bro. It's like, I want to get to know Elektra. I don't feel emotionally connected to her in this run, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. It's kind of like they're just, Peter Milligan's got his way to just prove what a badass she is.
Yeah.
But then I guess they're kind of setting up a mystery here because they're like, oh, you would have died already from what we did if you didn't have like at least partial like protection from the hand.
Yeah. Like, gee, thanks. It's kind of like Buffy. It's like, I think I was in heaven, so not the look you thought it was. Spoilers for a 30-year-old show. Sorry.
And the horny ex had to bring me back to life.
Exactly.
I mean, if he's that desperate, I mean, that's got to be
superior puss.
Or maybe he's just a necrophiliac.
No, he wanted her alive. No. He didn't. He really didn't do nothing with you. Well,
he makes her take cold ice baths. That's my headcanon. You can't change my mind.
Oh my.
If you know, you know.
Well, remember who was pregnant when she died too.
Your mother's a whore.
But yeah, she beats these ninjas, and oh lord, I'm sure Lilith is glad we at this point we aren't going forward next month with this because who shows up at the end? Shang-Chi.
Yeah, hard pass.
Although
no offense.
Especially
this particular version, hard pass.
I don't know. He wasn't bad when he was just a martial artist, but then when they have to give him the magic ring powers and stuff, I'm just like, why can't he just be a martial artist?
Also, the name of this issue, 4 Strong Winds. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to follow up Frank Miller. Like, I know, but.
Well, you know how they could have followed up Frank Miller, right? Freaking Chichester.
He did do all the edit. That will make sense.
I know.
If you're not D.G. Chichester, you can't write ninjas.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna do the hand, hello.
Exactly. But again, I think some editor had something up his butt about Chichester, so.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. If I had a time machine, it'd be a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
I'd go whisper in a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Or, hold them at knife point. Like I'm a British person.
And again, things go off the rails a lot of things in Marvel in the
especially this time.
In late 90s, early 2000s. I think,
it
would have been.
Make it through, Phil.
I'm not saying he could have fixed everything, but I think they would have been in a little better shape if Chichester had been there.
It's just so weird. Like at that time, like that was on the upswing and certain things on the downswing. And I think they were just mad that the things that were on the downswing were the things that they had put so much quote unquote thought and effort into. Mm-hmm. Some big brain move executive that wasn't really a creative. It's like, oh, we should do it like this.
Well, no, not even executive. It was they were letting the money people make a lot of decisions for them.
Executive.
Yeah.
Suits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I think that is the enduring legacy. Say what you want about Todd, like over at Image. But every time I talk to somebody, he's a creative. He gets it.
Mm-hmm.
He understands. I'm sure there's pressure, but a different kind of pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a shot for you.
Oh yeah.
And even though she's completely in shadow, that last page does kind of have like a butt shot.
Yeah. If I had my way.
So see, maybe they were doing that.
Too subtle. You know the kids are.
Well, yeah, that's what especially in the 90s, that's what they thought.
Oh yeah.
We were Rhodes Scholars. Never mind. But yeah.
We get an ammo hitting us on the head every page.
We kind of get that side shot on the cover there in 9, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is kind of like I said. This particular arc, is really weird.
Yeah, and again, it seemed like the architect was going to be this big thing, and then they decided to change directions. They were just like, yeah, get rid of it.
Like abruptly.
Mm.
It's almost as like it's so abrupt. Gave me whiplash, or should I say backlash?
Oh my! But I wonder if they're just like, no, the mystical thing's too much. Just have her beating up on ninjas, okay?
No, but they literally should have went the mystical and hand. I think that's the most interesting part. Of
yeah. I don't know. I don't think I really read past this point. We'll have to get back to this someday. But I wonder, with the mention of the hand, were they like going to try to start going in the direction of like, you're gonna have to fight the hand again? And
they're definitely trying to bring her back into the fold, if I remember right. And she just was not having it.
Oh yeah, there's so many stories where they're.
But it's kind of like, you get tempted. It's like, if you get
Mm-hmm.
an organization, and that organization is the person that, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, her and Matt go back and kind of have to deal with it eventually a little bit too.
Oh yeah.
But that was way overdue in my personal.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of those two,
Daredevil
number 11.
Oh my lord, we have to do the rest of this series eventually, because it looks like it goes to 19. I just looked at the issue 19. I don't know if he just wrote that one. Guess who wrote 19?
Who?
Larry Hama.
Oh, I don't remember that.
So I'm trying to see if he wrote more of that, or if it was just that one.
If he's writing like a number 19, that ended abruptly. They probably had
oh no, let's see. Maybe 16 he was on there. So he might have taken over after Pete Milligan, maybe. I don't know if there's any fill-in or not.
That's such an odd choice.
Well, he did kind of write her in that when she was in Wolverine's book for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wonder if it was just like...
They just looked out the bullpen. Hey, who can write Elektra?
Hey, and then just, hey, how about the guy who writes Snake Eyes every month? Oh, yeah, that guy, okay.
So random.
Hey, man, the man's a genius. He's still doing it.
Say what you want. He had a vision. He's going to see it through, damn it.
Hey, man, he sees something there he loves. All right, but this is this week's book.
Okay, Demonic Kingpin, they were having way.
What?
Demonic Kingpin, they're having too much.
Oh, yeah. Demonic titties.
Exactly. Suckle from the teat of evil, Russ.
Oh, my. So, but yeah, Matt actually basically hit the bottom of that elevator shaft.
Yeah, pretty hard.
But of course, Elektra tried.
Give it to Elektra to get him out of there.
Yep, picks him up. He's like, Fisk is important. Forget about me, and then get the I've tried to forget you, my love.
Sounds so good. I'm like so happy they picked him. Like I don't know how they picked him, but I'm glad they picked him.
Yeah. Oh, did you see he's gonna be writing the new Wolverine book coming up here?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And I actually hate every single one of Wolverine's solo books. By the way,
everyone.
Every last one of them. It's just something about a solo Wolverine book that just pisses me the fuck off so bad. I don't know what it is. It's like, no! Like, we literally have mined every single moment since his conception, basically. I'm so sick of Wolverine.
Well, I mean, I get when you jump into the past, but remember, Chichester did a 2-issue fill-in during the Hama era. Remember with Terror?
Those were different. You know what I mean? But like, they literally have mined Wolverine to death. It's like, why do we need another Wolverine? But I am actually going to pick it up.
But it's well, I mean, they're always going to have a Wolverine book now, but especially this summer.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
But where's the Deadpool book?
Well, he has his own book right now.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
What issue is it on? Where?
I believe 4 just came out not too long ago.
Who's writing it?
Oh, the name just slipped my mind here. Let me refresh my memory here. No, I don't want the damn movies. I want the comic. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, here we go. July 3rd. It did come out.
Oh, it's
Cody Ziegler. Yeah. But then they're also doing the Wolverine and Deadpool miniseries.
That one is fine.
That's Joe Kelly. So yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, I love Joe Kelly Deadpool.
Yes. I guess I'll wait for the first trade to come.
Oh, and then they, Elektra helps Matt figure out, what was that? Wow, why does that Jason kid hate Daredevil and Matt? And because
why does he?
Well, he blames Daredevil for his father's death, even though he got blown up because he was working for Hammer at the time when Norman Osborn. Yeah. Let's not blame Norman Osborn or Bullseye. Let's blame Daredevil.
Well, when a hero fails, and that's what counts.
I know, but he's not the one who actually planted the explosives and
kids, man. Their prefrontal cortex isn't developed until they're 25. You know what
I mean? I know. I love he's at that kid's at the arcade and he's like, I'm gonna kill Daredevil, and Bullseye's just like hanging from the ceiling. I think I'm starting to like this little bleep.
Yeah. But like I like that it's greed, not gluttony, I guess, for Fisk.
Oh yeah.
I guess they didn't want to fat shame.
Well, I mean, it's close.
Gluttony can fall under greed. I forget the exact distinction between.
I mean, it's a thin line between gluttony and greed for KFC. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that the tension was built up pretty nicely in this issue. I absolutely love the art. It is so good. It's so
the art
shadowy.
is very good.
Like
yeah.
some of the panels are super shadowy, and then some of them are like, even though it's nighttime, it still pops.
Yeah, like they're swinging
really
through the city at night. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where Daredevil shines best. It always feels weird when we're like following Matt in the daytime and he's a lawyer at this point. I want to see me some Daredevil in New York City at nighttime kicking ass.
Yes.
That's what they're giving me.
And I do like Matt and Elektra as a team.
I do, but she's better than him. So
That's true. Yeah.
Like that's the only thing. It's like, I love competence, and like, well, Elektra's more competent than Matt right now. But Matt's going through some things right now. And when he comes out the other side of this, I really feel like this is going to be the Matt that we've missed for so long. He just has to get through this particular trial.
Yeah.
But Kingpin's back, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, and again, I think we discussed this last time because again, kids, we were here just 2 weeks ago, but because we're setting Fisk back to status quo with this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Although I would love to see him be a humble spice merchant again. I really would.
Yes. He's an importer exporter.
We call it Mandalay Industries.
Yes.
That's why I want to play Kingpin in the movie. It's got to be Jason Alexander. He's barely got any hair. I'm sure we can get him to go bald.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it comes... Oh, next week, Daredevil Woman Without Fear #1 by Erica Schultz comes out next... Yeah. I knew it was coming. I couldn't remember if it was next week or not, but yeah.
My guy literally called me, like, because I think it was 2 weeks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you're going to come in next week? I'm like, yeah, I'll be...
So, yes, expect that on the next episode, kids. Along with
I'm excited. We've been like so primed for this.
Yes. Was it that long ago we talked to her? But I'm like, I wonder if I should be like, Erica, you want to come back talk Daredevil Woman Without Fear? And I'll get the usual, I'm super busy, which she is.
Yeah, never hurts to ask. It's like whenever you have time.
Oh man, is that
20, 30 minutes?
issue 1? Is that her? Is that Crossbone she's about to punch in the face, or a Billy Club in the face?
Wow, talk about coming out swing.
Hey-oh. Oh! Did you see the cover to issue 2?
No.
The new Punisher's on there.
I don't do solicits anymore, Phil. I just want to be surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
Keeps my wallet safe, Phil.
Yeah, okay, miss 3 times a week. Okay.
I've actually cut down a little bit. Like I said, my guys calling me like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Okay.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm actually about to do another pool list reduction. Actually, so.
I think he's worried you're going to disappear completely. It's like my best customer.
I know. I feel so bad, but like it's just like the major 2 just.
Yeah, for the price they are, it's like if you're not thrilled,
like, I'm glad. Like I always said, damn, I don't want them to. Like it deserves to be a $5 book, but I didn't want it.
Yeah.
I hope that money's going to Sal. That's all I know.
Yeah.
If it's going to him, it's fine. But if it's not going to his pocket, I think
to the whole team.
Have a talk.
Yeah. But again, it's at these prices, you got to be a little more selective.
Yeah, I got 3 kids, 5 dogs. It's a lot.
That's right, kids. She has 3 kids and 5 dogs. It's a rough life.
So,
Come on, dad jokes.
I gotta be a responsible adult.
Lilith Hellfire, responsible adult. When Lilith Hellfire is the responsible adult in the room.
I look for an adult, and then I have to remember I am the adult. Bullseye kind of ruined it because he ruins everything. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just because don't make mention of his name, okay?
Yeah.
What he's gonna do with him? Because he never has felt like the arch villain that Daredevil deserves. Nobody has ever made me believe it.
Yeah, no, the arch villain is the Kingpin.
Yeah, that's a little unbelievable too.
Well,
we go so long without like Kingpin in the picture, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want Kingpin to be like Joker or Green Goblin at this point.
Well, I
like,
think
at the same time we go years without thinking about the Kingpin.
Yeah, I think Sal's trying to fix that, but yeah, again, I think the equation's off now. It's off a lot of times, but it's like Matt's the lawyer and Kingpin is like the head of the head of crime. Yeah. Is it importer exporter?
Yeah, I hope we stay a little more street level going
Yes.
forward. I think that's where Daredevil shines best. I think that's where Sal feels like he shines
Yes.
best as well. So
Yes.
I'm very excited. I can't believe it's already been almost a year.
Yeah.
Renumbered.
That's right. Yeah. What's the legacy numbering on this? 670.
No one cares.
673. No, I'm just saying. In two more issues, there's probably gonna be an oversized one.
I don't know. Maybe not. They might surprise us because sometimes they get in the groove of things and they don't do it.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me look. That solicit might be up. I don't know. I'm surprised. I think it's a rare thing when they pass up the opportunity anymore.
I mean, like I said, everybody, like, the economy's bad. Like, it's so bad that McDonald's, Wendy's, and freaking KFC have $5 boxes again. So I think everybody needs to read the room on that.
Oh, what was
and Arby's, this is your move to give us the 5 for $5 roast beef and cheddars. This is your move. You can do it.
What was the stat I saw today? It's like, oh yeah, like the average price of a fast food burger now is like, what was it, $5 or whatever? But they're like, you can go to the grocery store and buy like a whole rotisserie chicken for what you're paying for a burger at the fast food place.
I'm a Sam's Club lover, and let me tell you, that $5 chicken grab and go, get you some potato salad from the side section, and you're out of there for $8.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't get a full meal with that.
Yeah, they're saying like people are staying home and making dinner because it's cheaper now.
Yeah.
Or if you do want to go out for that same price for 2 people, you can go to Chili's, you can go to Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, go to a sit down. Yeah. It's like at least if I'm paying that amount of money, have someone serve me. Come on.
Exactly, because like you have to go to the kiosk in most McDonald's now. Like they only have like one person on the register.
Yeah.
They want you to go to that damn kiosk or use the app. I'm not using the app so you can mine my data. Are you crazy?
Or even if there are people in there,
I have Facebook on my main phone. Are you crazy?
Or even if there are people in there, get attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, so. Okay. Marvel, no, 675, which is Daredevil 13. Looks like it's going to be a regular size issue. So,
I was going to say, didn't we just have a big sweeping issue and a one shot? Like, not that. I think they're, like I said, these companies are going to have to learn to read the room for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe hold off till 700.
That would be a dream, honestly.
Well, if they're not doing 675, I'd say, yeah, don't just throw in a random oversized issue. Just wait till 700.
Sometimes they do, though, nowadays. You ever notice that?
Yeah,
but do that, like the random one shot for the hell of it.
Sometimes I think is it just someone's run is wrapping up and we need extra pages. So
yeah, exactly what it feels. Yeah, this is solid. Like I'm just really enjoying the ride, and I kind of think I know where it's going, but like even if it doesn't go where it's going and he surprises me, either way I'm gonna be happy.
I mean, I don't know if that's going to wrap it up or not, but the cover to 675 is basically Matt or Daredevil and Kingpin punching each other. So
yeah. That'll do it. It's been a long time coming for another rematch. I'm so excited.
Oh, so I wonder when Sal starts his Wolverine run if we're ever going to get a crossover between the two books.
Absolutely. It's almost mandatory at this point.
I mean, I don't put it.
I don't mean it in a bad way. It's like, why pick up another book, especially at the same company, if you can't like double your fun? Double your double your fun.
Yeah, promote your own work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, Marvel, the big two love events they can pimp out. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially Daredevil.
But remind me when Wolverine comes out, because I will read the first issue.
Okay. But yeah, there's going to have to be some kind of crossover, because they'd be like, the star of the hottest movie this summer, Wolverine, and, Daredevil soon to get another TV show.
I'm so worried about that show.
What, Daredevil?
Like, the more they talk about it, the more I'm like...
Well, at least they shortened it, so there's not so much room to drag stuff out. And
have you seen WandaVision?
I know. Oh, God.
I finally sat down and watched it, and I'm just like, I get it.
Oh, God. I didn't even watch the trailer. Did you see there's an Agatha trailer?
Yeah, it was like, babes, read the room. That you should have put that out like 2 years ago. Or when was Multiverse of Madness? They should have literally put that out right before that movie. Like, what are you doing?
Because, again, it's too late. I mean, Charlie would have been that thing's biggest defender, and it's just like, too little, too late.
You missed your window.
Oh, okay. Wolverine #1, September 11th. So.
Oh, hard to forget if you're an American.
Exactly. Yep, another $4.99, 40 pages. Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's a little... Okay, that might be a little extra, though, because I think, when I looked up that Daredevil was only like 32 pages for $4.99, so this one's 40 for $4.99.
He's got a lot to say.
I'm just saying,
a lot of setup.
I'm just saying, it seems
it's
like
first issue.
It seems like you're getting like 8 extra pages for the same price, pretty much.
Yeah, man, comic books at $5. Oh my god! If I went back and told my younger self, she'd have a heart attack. Oh,
I know. I thought it was ridiculous when they went from like $1 to $1.25.
The $2.99 thing. Anything after that, I've just been complaining ever since.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I'll be like $2, fine, $2.50. Then it's like $2.99. It's like, don't go any further.
It's like, babes, I'm just gonna go ahead and go get me a McChicken at that point. I don't know what to tell you.
The McRib.
Oh, and then this is what pisses me off too. That $5 value that they're doing for McDonald's. They're also Burger King. They're the shitty McChicken, and they're like a double cheeseburger. And then for Burger King, they're all the junior sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say, I'm sure all the McDonald's ones are the tiny ones too. Yeah. And what is it? Double cheeseburger at McDonald's? So yeah. So the meat's like that.
And
thin.
then the chicken nuggets. And I'm like, babes, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna
piss people off even more.
They're not gonna give you anything big for that price.
The Big Mac meal needs to be $5 again. Like, I don't know who needs to tell McDonald's that, but
yeah, because again, Big Mac uses the little meat where it's like the 2 pieces that thin. It's like, come on.
And then somebody told me that Sonic, if you have a Sonic near you, their value meal started at $1.99. I'm like, what kind of meat is that actually if they're serving it at $1.99?
And again, it's stuff like that. It's like, well, I think a lot of these places could afford to lower their prices. It's just corporate greed.
Well, no, I mean, it's definitely a loss leader for sure on the $1.99 thing, but like they definitely could be giving us $5 meals at one.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, at $1.99, they're getting a lot of return.
That won't make the shareholders happy.
They're getting a lot of return business though.
It's like Taco Bell. You need to bring back that $5 box. I know that their stock has been down since they stopped.
Yeah,
and they gave us that $12, $10 box or whatever. I'm just like, nobody's buying that. I'm convinced. Sorry, guys. I'm just really upset with corporate right now. Corporations, I'll kiss my ass.
Oh, you're telling me. All right. So.
What's our homework for next week? Not next week.
Well,
next time.
Next month, yes. Well, of course, the new stuff will be Daredevil 12 and Elektra Woman Without Fear #1.
Woohoo! We could just do that.
Well, I was going to say, I'm going to try to get Erica on here before then, so.
Oh, okay.
Again, it'll just be depending on what her schedule looks like. All right. Oh yes, Cannon Fodder Summer. Yes, the last month of Cannon Fodder Summer, we'll cover Daredevil 18 and 19 featuring Gladiator.
I bet.
And no, kids, it's not Russell Crowe. All right.
Or Denzel Washington if you have seen Gladiator 2 trailer.
So, yeah, and yes, and you know what's coming in September, kids. Smith-tember.
If we have to suffer, so do you.
That's quite the trademark. All right, kids. So yeah, send us your...
want for somebody whose last name's Hellfire, bro.
Oh, Sunshine and Puppies, I know. All right, so yeah, so send us your thoughts. Everything we covered tonight, all the new stuff that's out or coming out here soon. Email us. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch with all the new logos, and the classic stuff is still up there. And once again, the Brutal Master Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. Don't make her kick you in the face with her high heels.
Make it rain.
Or if you do want her to do that, yes, please put a lot of money in the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Do we have that $100 tier in Patreon?
Oh, we can't. Tell me what you're willing to do. I'll create a $100 tier. Just to get Ray to say, oh, the videos will just be fine. Oh, dearie me. All right. So, yes, please. Yes, just, again, we need the money. Gimme. So, yeah, put the money in the Cash App link. So we're not, that young girl either dancing on the pole or dancing on stage during the Greek tragedy.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And, of course, the Patreon, where Lilith and I give you something different every month, completely uncensored, exclusive just to Patreon members.
I think last month was absolutely... And this month will be pretty cool, too.
Yes, because we're going to talk our road trip this month. And, yes, everything that happened, and going to and from the con itself, and actually meeting Mr. D.G. Chichester in person. And, of course, also remember to check out the Chichester chat. So... All right, so so find everything. Well, you can find the Patreon at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, but everything is at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. It's in the show notes.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right, Miss Hellfire, where can people find you? They dare.
You could just friend me on Facebook. That would be great. You can also find me on Insta or Threads, or if you want, TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 6.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. It's a giant size man thing.
Oh boy.
Okay, here, I'm going to make one of our patrons happy.
Is that a sentient tongue?
He loves it. Justin loves that drop.
You know how duck penises work, right?
But does it have...
How hard is it?
Does it have these?
And shut your filthy mouth.
Get ready for that drop for Smith Timber. Have that on standby.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something else.
I just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth.
All right. Again, thank you for joining us. Again, next time, Daredevil 18 and 19 with Gladiator. New issues, Daredevil 12 and Elektra, Woman Without Fear #1. And again, hopefully I can get Erica Schultz on. But again, hey, all you creators, I don't care who you work for, don't wait for me.
Small and in between.
Don't wait for me. If you got, even if you just have like a Kickstarter or something, email CapesandLunatics@gmail.com. We'll talk to you. Again, it's me. I'll schedule it. We'll set up some time. Let the world know what you're doing. So yeah, if you work for any comic company, got your own Kickstarter, yeah, reach out. Again, maybe I'm not reaching out because I don't know about your stuff. Reach out, please. All right. Come back next time. Remember, it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Devil you don't.
Give him that booty.